Fun. A local band is on the road to making their dreams come true with a reality show. A national television network is in Wilmington tonight, filming the first episode of a show that follows the group as they try to make it big. WECT's Sarah Wallach is in downtown Wilmington right now where the crew is setting up. Hi, Sarah.
Well, Fran, it is indeed a big night for local band Madison Rose. They've been playing together for several years, and like many bands, they are hoping to make it big one day, and their big break could come tonight. As you see behind me, they are setting up for the big show here downtown, and I have been told that they've had several music labels interested in them, including Sony label, and a representative will be here tonight. But that's only half the story. Actually, VH1 is also here, and they're documenting tonight's big show. Now, the idea is to create a show with a local band and follow them through the whole process. VH1 says they've had success with many band shows. You may remember Behind the Music on VH1. They say that that worked well, but of course those shows came out after the bands made it, so they're hoping to get the whole process from beginning to end, trials and tribulations, all included. Now, an interesting fact about this band is that it's made up of 3 brothers and a close childhood friend, and they say that, of course, keeps things interesting.
It's very challenging at times, but also very rewarding because you have that friend element. Also, with that teamwork that just we've had our entire life.
And Fran, tonight the show starts at 9 o'clock. The doors are open to the public. You have to be 18 to get in, 21 to drink, and it is free. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Sarah. I bet VH1 heard that...
Whether they're survivors or apprentices or idols, the people you see on reality TV shows, they had to start somewhere.
That somewhere for a band in Wilmington is right here, and the time is right now. VH1 is the network. WECT's Sarah Wallach is live with that story. Sarah?
Well, Fran, we are here at Bella Festa, and that's downtown Wilmington off Princess Street. As you can see, the band is behind you right now. And as you mentioned, they are hoping to make their big break tonight. VH1 is also here. You might be able to see them over in the corner. They've been kind of following around the band throughout the afternoon, making sure they capture all the right moments. Now, tonight the band will be playing for VH1, as well as fans and a special guest. I'm told that a representative from Sony record label is coming to check out the show, and band members hope to land a deal with Sony by the end of the night. VH1 is documenting the group, hopefully a local group, that'll make it all the way to stardom. And I am told they have all the makings for a rock and roll band.
Band, they can play their instruments, they can write songs, they can sing, and they're pretty telegenic. That obviously is sitting there and sort of says that they have a chance of making it in rock and roll.
And I have to tell you, from what I've seen, I agree that I think they definitely do have a chance. If you want to come check them out tonight for yourself, the show starts at 9 o'clock. It's at Bella Festa. That's downtown Wilmington, 127 Princess Street. The doors are open to 18 and up, and 21 and older, you can drink. So, Jim and Fran, back to you.
All right, hang out and have a good time. Thanks, Sarah. From earlier, first on Fox, rock and roll dreams are rock and roll reality right here in Wilmington. The music industry is tough to break into, but music reality shows are big business. Just look at the success of American Idol. Now, a local band is getting a national platform and their own reality show on VH1. That band, Madison Rose, is performing tonight at Bella Festa in downtown Wilmington. And that's where we find Fox 26's Sarah Wallach, who spoke with the band and the show's producers. And Sarah, I understand tonight's performance is part of the show, so are the guys feeling the pressure?
Well, Kim, I have to say that a couple of the band members, I've seen them milling about with the crowd here. They haven't taken the stage yet. The pressure does not seem to be affecting them. They all seem pretty laid back. And while they are performing for their friends and the cameras of VH1, this is also a high-stakes performance. I'm told that an executive from Sony Records is going to be here, but I have to say that they are taking it all in stride.
Although the reality of the situation hasn't fully set in, Wilmington band Madison Rose knows this could be their big break.
Definitely very, excited, a little bit nervous, but, this is something we've been waiting for, since we were...
Our whole lives.
Yeah, our whole lives, basically, and it's finally happening.
VH1 is following the band around for a new reality show. It takes an inside look at the band's struggle to make it in the industry. The twist that could provide some added drama, Madison Rose is 3 brothers and their childhood best friend.
I do think that, rock and roll throws a lot of curveballs at people, and whether or not, brotherhood is strong enough to conquer, the world of rock and roll, it'd be fascinating to watch. So.
They Band members say the family connection keeps it interesting.
3 guys with 3 different points of view, and everybody kind of wants to be a leader, so it's been a little tough, but at the end of the day, we get it done.
And getting it done now could mean a record deal in the near future.
If it all works out, it might be our ticket out of Wilmington and maybe on to bigger and better things, so we're really stoked about it.
Executives at VH1 seem to think Madison Rose could someday play Madison Square Garden.
They can play their instruments, they can write songs, they can sing, and they're, pretty telegenic. That obviously is sitting there and sort of says that they have a chance at making it in rock and roll.
And back here live at Bella Festa, Madison Rose still has yet to
Sarah Wallach. Sarah, tonight's performance is part of the show. How tough does that make it on the band?
Well, it hasn't been too bad, and actually they're taking a 5-minute break right now, and Tom is joining me right now. How do you feel about the performance? How do you think it's going? Crowd reaction?
Frankly, I think we rocked the house. I think the crowd was into it. We got a great crowd here tonight. It's a great venue. We had a blast.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. And this performance isn't just for the fans in the show VH1 is working on right now. They also have a music representative from Sony Labels here to check them out. And they are handling it all very well.